Hello, it is I, eating shit food reviews in a park. And I decided that I was kind of still in the United States here, so I decided to try an item that I can't get at home. It's called Razzles. First, it's a candy, then it's a gum. I know about this because I saw it on the Venture Brothers once, and one of the Venture Brothers remarked that made it 2 gifts. Now, I was kind of interested because, I don't know, it's in this flat envelope, and, the whole candy gum thing kind of seems cool. Also, one thing that really, drew me to it was the, textured nature of these little candy pieces, right? They kind of have that, big knobby top. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So here, let's crack her open. I already have it open, by the way, but, let's pour some out of my hands here. See what they look like. Okay. We got 3 colors here. Now they're much less vivid than they are in the package, okay? On the package, I thought they're based on what I saw in the package, I thought they're gonna be these hard sweet tarts or something that magically turn into a gum. And this is a bit of a different story. They look kind of dusty. They almost look like pills or vitamin C's or something like that. And like I said, the color's much less vivid. Kind of have a dusty orange, a dusty blue, and then brown, which I'm not aware of any brown. So here, let's try this out. I'm gonna try this purple one here. It's I can kind of see exactly what it is here. Alright. It's I don't know how I describe it. But the way in which it's a candy and then it's a gum is that the Razzles are kind of like a gum pressed in with some candy powder or something like that. It's imagine somebody dusted your gum with Kool-Aid, right? That's kind of what it would be. So when you bite into it, it's all powdery, and then the powder kind of dissolves. And then you're left with just a gum. I'll just show you something here. It's hard as hell, for starters. And that's about the amount of gum that you're left with, okay? Right there. That's not exactly a lot. So let me just show you something else. So obviously, you're going to be compelled to eat more Razzles, right? Because that's not a lot of gum to chew on. That one's orange. They taste kind of like Fun Dips, or like I said, Kool-Aid almost, right? Imagine if you took Kool-Aid, mixed it up with sugar and everything like that, but instead of adding the water, you just kind of scooped into your mouth. That's what it sort of tastes like, right? Maybe a little bit sweeter because I don't know, it's candy. Kool-Aid's meant to be drank, but Kool-Aid sugar is hell. Okay. It's all one more blue flavor. I don't know if it's supposed to be blue raspberry or cotton candy or something like that. No, it's blueberry. I guess it tastes kind of blueberries. You know what it tastes like, actually? I don't know if you remember or are familiar with the Mr. Sketch scented markers, or likely any scented marker. I bet you all scented markers are pretty similar. But it tastes the way those things smell. If you were to bite into one of those markers, that's what you'd expect it to taste like. I guess that's not bad, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, that would have been the shit, right? Because I always wanted to bite into those markers. But here, check this out. I have a sizable piece of gum, alright? And I don't know what that looks like to everyone, but to me, it's positive repulsive in color. That's the problem with this stuff, is that you have to you have to eat a whole bunch of it to get a sizable piece of gum. And then by the time it is a sizable piece of gum, it's this disgusting assortment of fucking flavors and colors. My girlfriend remarked, first it's a candy, and then it turns black. So, I gotta agree with her on that. For more fun, let's add some yellow into this mix. Now, yellow flavor I don't like. It suffers from a lot of the same problems, I don't know. It's a common theme with anything yellow or anything lemon lime. And sometimes it tastes like Mr. Clean. Or like a cleaning product, Like fucking lemon scented pine salt or something. Now this is starting to get to be a piece of gum, dude. This is gum. Wow. Again, let's see what kind of influence this color has had on bit of gum. Okay, see, this is when things get really repulsive. As soon as you add the yellow to it, it looks like you're fucking chewing on a turtle's head, man. And that is just too gross. I was driving around with this stuff in my car, and kind of chewing on it, being like, so this is a Razzle, okay, this is a new thing. And then I opened my mouth, and I almost like threw up. I guess that's kind of funny sounding, but like, just because like I saw the color of the gum, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm chewing on this. Now, so what is my final verdict on Razzles? Can't blow bubbles. I'd say, well, for starters, let me add like a little bit of an asterisk on this review. I'm not a fan of gum. I think it's goofy as hell. I don't know whoever decided like, you know, chew on this, or I would like to chew on this for an extended period of time. It's just not my thing, right? I don't like to sit and spin my wheels or fucking like chew my gum, you know what I mean? It's just not like kind of my deal. So I'm just gonna put that out there. But as a candy, it kind of sucks, and as a gum, it's really no good. It loses its flavor quick, and it like is bound to turn a completely repulsive color. So I'd probably give this a big fat 5 out of 10. Pass.